time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Krumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
A deep shot to the right. Wow, nearly interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Grab down the middle. It's Young. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Ball handed to the running back. He's got room to run. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Tailback with another carry. They bring him down, but it's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years. This young man is living up to that tradition today.
The Dogs churn out another first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Branch. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Lose the ball to the 22.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Dogs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. This playoff game with a pass. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. Looking downfield. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. We're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw yet again. Touchdown, Ohio State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? The run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Branch. Goes out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Humphreys.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense. offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To throw, it's Saying. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
They'll try the right side on the toss. In the clear at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. But the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Running through the tackle.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the wideout goes in motion. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Park behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. The back's got it. Bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Saying. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Buckeyes! That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Toss play to the outside. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. It's a fake. The up man has it. They don't get the first down. The return team all over it. They stop him short. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Using his legs. It's Jackson. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. The Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create here on the move. And it's broken up there. Great play. Third down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking tackles. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball rolls dead and the coverage seat downs it right there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Will not be brought down. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Tate. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch. Crucial 3rd down play coming up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Eludes a tackle. That play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. One over the middle. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Defense is coming after him. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he's still running. Touchdown, Georgia. He wins the foot race to the end zone. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns on their last possessions.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Sayin. He's got it in the open. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Looking to throw again. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Defense shoves him out of balance. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. For a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jackson. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Sayin. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
He's looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphries. That's good for a first down near the 40. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Nice grab. It's Branch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
3:25.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
At the 25, 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. The ball is picked off. He could go. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Ohio State 45, Georgia 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take this one away.
thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They become one-dimensional.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Oh, ramp down the middle. It's Young. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is
looking for a deep completion. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway.